comment doubles up. I don't know why that does that. Either way, welcome back. It's another gameplay. Woo. Pretty much just fixing up a teapot. I haven't used this realm in a while, cool while, so I wanted to change it up a bit by using some of the new stuff that we've gotten over the years. Alright, so I got the workshop done for now. I don't really know of anything else that would go over here for now. A lot of empty space, but... So I gotta find... a good spot for the garden.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires.
The outdoor spa that I want to make too. Let's go to this one instead. Alright. Okay, so let's switch over to... I think it's Mirage. Yeah, this is the other one. I think I want to put the garden over here. And I just need a big enough area with enough for a square anyway. So I think I was using, I think it's this one, and I was using these. I kinda also want to do the same thing I did before. I think it depends. Okay, so let's try right here. I might also I think 3 wide is a good start. Might have to move it a bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull it this way. Should do it. Okay, lengthwise, probably maybe about the same. It's gonna be cutting it close. It kind of depends on where this one goes. Yeah, so that's gonna cut right through that. I don't know. Probably pull it down this way a little bit and to the left. See if this will work. hopefully it does. Should work. Maybe. No, maybe not. Can I bring that down a little bit? I believe I can, yeah. Just a little, because we also got this end to worry about. Okay, that looks good. But now it's this corner. Alright, so right here maybe? Alright, let's do this. Change that back to snap. Okay, there we go. That should do the trick. Okay, that should give us enough room for the garden. I also could have rotated it too, but yeah, I just wanted to see if I can get this to fit. Alright. Okay, that's a pretty decent sized area. Now, there are a couple of different ways we can do this. I think this time around I'm actually going to rotate it just a little bit, but I need something a bit different. I think it was the stairs, because what I had used for the other garden, I was using these, but I think I had used stairs on them. Let's see if I can find them. I don't know if it was the stone ones or the wooden ones. I think maybe here. No, not there. Is it courtyard? No, it's not that one. You think I would have memorized it, remember? Oh, that's sandstone one. Oh, okay, here we go. No, that's way too high. What did I use? No, it's not those. I might have to switch back to the realm and double check, because I'm pretty sure I had some stairs at the bottom of these. Yeah, because how I had done it... let me go back to Courtyard. Wrong one. Because I had put... these end to end, and I had stairs on either side of them. Did I raise these? I think I did, but how did I raise them? I'm gonna have to double check. Which means I gotta talk to Tubby real quick. And I gotta switch over to the other realm. I can't remember how I did that.
This realm is...
Alright, switch back to Emerald Peak. So I might have raised them up a bit to make sense to have stairs on the other ends. On both ends of them. But I don't know what I used. I had them placed on something, I think. And because of how the teleport works, if you have a small character... Okay, so are they raised, or... Oh, are these a different kind? Okay, so I think these are bigger versions of it. Okay, let's see... Okay, so it's these gigantic ones. Oh, okay, and they already had stairs built into them. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. And this one is called Official Residence Corridor Powers Reach. Okay. Okay. I think I could change that too because of the load limit that was increased. I could probably have a little teleport spot instead of this, because when you teleport into here, if you have a small character, they get stuck underneath the stairs, which is kind of a pain. Okay, so let's switch back. Let's head back to the other. Okay, so it wasn't raised at all. It was actually a different furnishing.
This realm is true.
And switching is easy enough. You just talk to Tubby about it. Should probably set up a teleport over there too. Alright, so it is not these. I thought it was these, but it wasn't. Okay, so those, I think they were under the same thing, but they were... No, I don't see them. Okay, so they're gonna be under something else then. Probably outdoor furnishing, maybe. No, it's not going to be under that. Alright, let's try... Okay, it's not courtyard. Okay, it's not under that. Let's try building. Okay, it's not that. Maybe this one? Ah, there we go. Oh wow, I have 8 of those. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna need one here. One here first, but I'm gonna set teleport down. Alright, so I want to have... Okay, so I gotta fix that. I'm gonna take this one out, this one out. Okay, courtyard. This one, walls. I need 2 of these. Okay, to give it like a little sectioned off area. I think I have enough. Okay, so I need 1 on each side. Then I have a couple of corners, and then 1 in the center, and that should do it. Alright, now I could have the teleport like right here. Yeah, and I have the last one here. Alright, so I think I can do that. And it shouldn't interfere with it in any way. Okay, so... Alright, so I kind of want to have these centered pretty well, so I'm just going to move this one out of the way for now. Okay, so it kind of locks right there. That's not a bad placement. And that's like right in the center too. Is there any way I could put it down here more? It's not really... Yeah, that's like the only spot. If I put it like here maybe. As long as it's centered. It doesn't really have to lock in place as much. Maybe to the left a bit. It seems alright. Okay. And this one, I kind of want to do the same thing. The previous one, have it go out a little bit, make it look like it just stops. Okay, place it there for now. I'm gonna set some of these down. Okay, let me think for a bit. Let me try this one. Not really lock it in place. No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Seems a little off. Seems alright. Kinda wanna have some pathing in the center. Hello. Just doing some teapot renovations. That looks a bit center. I think that'll work. Alright, one side of this is going to be the garden, the other side is going to be like a secondary, not really a storage area, but in the previous garden it was kind of a spot for Clee, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different this time around. Alright, so let's switch landform, there it is. Okay, so landform, but I need these. Alright, so I think I want to do... probably do this. Alright, so I'm just going to space it out just enough so there's a little bit of space in between, but not exactly. Oh, thank you. I'm kind of following, not exactly a template, it's my own design of the garden. I've been using it for a while. I've had a little updates here and there. But I also wanted to switch out the realms because I've been in the Emerald Peak one for quite a while now. And since we just got the update to the load limits, we can now place more, so that means I get to update my garden. So it gives me a chance to be a little creative again. Alright, so this should be okay, but I want a little bit of space here. It's okay. Ah, thank you for stopping by. And thank you very much. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And I'm just going to mirror that for the other side. Okay, so hopefully, as it's not really locking in place. I kind of have to eye this out a bit. Oh, that's going to be a little bit different on this side, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, that's alright. Okay. Let me try and flip it a little bit. Let's do this. Let's put this corner piece here first so I can use it as a guide for the other two pieces. Okay, that looks okay. Did I do the same for this side? Okay. Pull that in a little bit. Just a little bit for that one. Okay, that looks alright. And instead I'm kind of do the same for this side, but flip it a little bit because it has plenty of space for me to work with. Oh, it locked. Alright, that looks pretty good. A little wonky in that spot right there, but that's alright. I'll have to rotate it a bit. Alright, let's take a look. Well, it's not symmetrical, but it sort of works. Yeah, it sort of works. I'm not liking these center pieces. If I did something like this. Which means I also gotta do that a little bit. Oh, maybe not so much. And do the same for this side. Yeah, the symmetrical looks so much, it looks so much better. I don't know, it just seems off, probably because of that centerpiece. It's not exactly... Some of it's symmetrical, but then some of it isn't, so it kind of messes up the whole thing. I think it's a centerpiece that's really doing it. So I could probably... Where does this stop? Right here. If I do... that... kind of changes it a bit. I still have enough space to walk in. It looks alright. Then for the center point, I can just use some of these paths. still a little bit off. It's alright, I think it's this one that needs to move a bit. Not too worried if that extends out, because that's kind of what I'm going for. Maybe a little bit more. Alright. And the rest of it should be good to go. Yeah, this will give me a hint on how centered it is too by using those paths. So that's pretty close, actually. Alright, and then I could just do this for the other end. I could just have this go a little bit on each side. Alright, so that looks pretty good, except for the fact of this pretty much phasing in and out of each other, which isn't too bad, but I like the pathing. That looks pretty decent. Alright, so let's set up the placement of these real quick. This is easy enough. And these don't really have to be exactly in the center anyway. As long as they're mostly in the center, then they're still pretty decent. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's rotate this one a little bit. Alright, and there we go. Let's take a quick look and see what we got so far. Oh, I am way over here. Whoops. I should be in the center, but I think I put the waypoint. Yeah, alright. As long as it's away from the stairs. Alright, so that's not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of funny, these phasing in and out, but I'll just leave it. That's not too bad. Just gonna have enough room for some trees. Alright. Probably place a couple of trees and see what they look like. And we're going to be going with the blue ones again. Because they're pretty decent and they look good. Just going to find a nice little empty spot for them. Too bad. Alright, that's one. I pretty much just mirror the other side. Alright, that's not too bad. Doesn't have to be exact, but symmetry isn't too bad either. Alright, what else could we add? Oh, a couple of hedges. Let's see, in the previous one I did have some in the center, so I kind of want to continue with that. Alright, so not giving me much locking, so I could probably rotate it. There we go. That's okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so I do have some other trees here. Kinda want to keep the blue theme, but I kinda want to use some other ones. This one is so-so. Kinda fits, but it doesn't. I don't know. What about this one? That one's a little bit taller. A little more open space, though. Nah. Nah, base of that one's way too big. We can probably try some shrubbery instead. Ooh, we can actually do that. Alright, what do we have available? Let's try some of these. Okay, a decent size to them. It doesn't take up too much, but covers a good amount. Not much. I think we'd probably try this one. Let's do the same for this side. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, before I forget, where is it that one? Okay, just quick placement. I think it was that one. Alright, so I want to place this in the center. As much as I can, anyway. Trees are interfering. Alright, so let's do... that. What did it lock onto? It seems like it did. It's not catching anything. Okay, that's not too bad. I like the tree placement. These are working pretty decently. Yeah, this rain is really messing with me. I'm gonna have to do something about this.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed.
Okay, let's try... So I can still move these. Let's try this, move it out a bit. It's gonna do it over there too. Okay, so I can take these two, move them out a bit. And then I could take these two and probably push them out past the wall. No, not you. Yeah, that pretty much solves that problem. Alright, so... just enough so it stops doing that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, so I'll just do the same thing on this side. And this one. Too much. Alright, that looks good. Because of that, I can also move the trees a little bit too. Gives them a little more space. Alright, trees good, placement's good. A little space for this. I'm going to do that there. Pull this over here. Then I have a little bit of space. For this one. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Alright, that looks pretty good. Much better than it was. I don't have to deal with the phasing of the path. It looks a little bit cleaner. Yeah, we already have 4,000. So I think for now, that's going to do it for this side. What are we going to do for this side? Oh yeah, I also want to have a character in here too, so I gotta place somebody in here. Let's throw Freight in here. Alright. Okay, maybe a fish pond? I haven't really done too much with those. I think that's under outdoor furnishing. Okay, maybe not. Well, I probably still could. Depends on the placement. Yeah, not gonna be able to. Yeah, because it's outside of it. That's alright. Um... Let's see, do we have anything available for the outdoor sets? We can play something like this. Kind of gives it a busy look, but it doesn't really fit the theme. Alright, what else do we got? I think this one, yeah, that one's way too big. I don't have any of the Fontaine ones. Alright, what else do we have? Well, we could do the Klee stuff again. But then again, I kind of want to have that on the beach. I kind of wanted to make like an expanded version of it. So I don't really have much I can put over here. So I suppose, I think it's under building maybe. It's one of these. Okay, so it wasn't that. Would it be this one? No, so it's probably under... Ah, here it is. wrong place, so I can just center it as best as I can. But let me... I'm gonna fix the path a bit leading to it. And a third one should be good. Alright, so all I gotta do is center it based on that path. So it should be good where it is, but it seems like I gotta move it. I don't need to worry too much about spacing behind it, so I could move it back a bit. Okay, that seems okay. Got a little bit of space to work with. Okay, I think that will do it. Oh, that's another thing I needed too, lighting. Alright, so what do we have available? We have these. I've usually used these in the garden all the time. So place one there. Place one there. Something in the back. Let's try this one. It seems alright. Yeah, that'll work. Is there anything in the center I could do? I could do some candles, I guess. No, I don't want these to snap, so I want to move them around. Okay, so I can have one here. Have one over here. And then I could do the same thing for this side, leading up to the tree. Pull this over a bit, just so I can place another one. Alright, that should work. Alright, there's that. That looks pretty good. Alright, is there anything else? I could add some more stuff over here. Maybe some more shrubs or whatever. Oh, I could actually, yeah. I think I have enough. Okay, so I have 5 of these. Let's put some of these over here. I gotta set these to snap. Alright, so we can do that one. And then this one. That is angled for some reason. Okay, let's do this one over here. Why did that angle? That is weird. Alright, we could probably add a tree or two. Alright, so we could probably keep with the theme. Okay, so this one here. And then over here. And then do the same thing with over here. Okay, so we got 5100 for build limit. It's looking pretty good so far. See if we can do any of the smaller shrubs. Alright, do we have any of the Inazuma stuff? We do. Okay, so we got this one. Like over here too. And then a tiny one over here. And then the same thing right here. Alright, that brings us up to 5180. Alright, let's take a quick peek. Yeah, it looks so much better when we have lighting. This spot's a little flat though, so I'll probably have to do something. Doesn't look too bad though. Yeah, and this side looks a little bit better too because of the plants. Alright, and we should still have... Yeah, that's the top view. That doesn't look too bad. Probably add some shrubbery on this side. Let's go with these two. Then two in the back. Alright, let's still go with placement. Pathway. Suppose we could. If we're able to. Just have to center it as best as I can because there isn't any locking. Okay, so that's not too bad. And the third one should be just fine. Alright, so this should be about centered where it is. Okay, let's see how this is. Alright, so right when we first teleport, I want to have it so that we're looking straight ahead. Okay, so I gotta move it to the left a little bit. That's not too bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn it if I'm able to. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so that's pretty to the center. Alright, so the path is looking good. The upper part's looking good. Garden looks pretty clean. Might need something in the back over here, though. So let's see what we can find. Because there's a lot of empty space. So let's take these two out. And let's see if we can find something to put in. That's not quite. What about these? It's not too bad. Let's see what else we got. Oh, these could work. Alright, do we have enough for... Yes, we do have enough for the other side. Alright, so let me pull this back a bit. Okay, that looks good. I could have added that one too. That's alright. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so this one could work. So I could put it in between over here. Okay, so that's that side. I think I have enough for this side too. Yep. Alright, so that's about... Yeah, about the same on that side. Alright, that works. Okay, looking pretty good. Alright, as far as I know, I don't think I can place characters up here because it's like a separate spot. Yeah, I can only place them underneath it, but since there's something there, I can't do that. So, I could probably make it look like they can be placed there by doing this. Okay, so I'm going to get a plank here, which I can increase. I can either raise or lower. So I can place that. I'll take Farina, put it on top, then I can move it around. So I could do this, raise the height a bit, so place it over here. I also kind of want to make it look like she's looking at the garden too, sort of. Okay, so that looks okay. So I'm going to do vertical adjustment again. Lower it so it's below that. Place it, and we should be good. Okay, saved it, and we can take a look. And she should be standing up top. Yep. Alright, so she is good to go. Looks alright. Still seems a little flat, so I'm gonna see if I can find something else to add. Something in the center. That would probably... add a bit to it. No. Yeah, we can add a bucket. And we can have some mushrooms to the side. Just so the place looks lived in and busy. Alright, since I only have one of those, I can add... I don't think... Oh, okay, so it is active. It's just not catching. Alright, so I'll just place that there. Alright, what else we got? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see what else we can add. I think there was... Add an R&R, dude. And I should have just enough. Okay, for the painting. Wrong button. Let's see what else we can... Gotta find something else that fits. Something that's small. Oh, we could add the a Myco banner. Put it like right here. thinking I could probably move Freyna because I don't like her right there. Okay, so let me take her. Let's add... I don't have Michael. Let's add somebody from Inazuma. Who could we add? I don't think we can place them up here, though. No, we can't. But we could do that same trick earlier. Oh, it's back here. No, that'll be this one. I don't think this will fit. This one will be a little bit wonky. Alright, so I need some empty space. Alright, so right here. Let's take Yoimiya. I want to have her face the tree. So I'll have to put this... I'll have to put her in the center of it. Okay. And not quite the center. Okay. Raise it up a bit. A little bit more, so it's pretty flush with the floor right there. Then put her like right in front of it. Alright, that should work. Now Yoimiya is sitting in a tree. I'm okay with that placement. Because she's not in the way, but she's still pretty easily visible. Okay, I kind of want to add some other stuff. Let's see what else we have. I think I'm good on plants. Could add some more buckets. Just make the place seem a little busy. Alright, and a box, we can probably... Actually, let's try this one. Okay, at 5,900, I think we still have plenty of space for that. Alright, we can add a bird bath too. Where can we place the bird bath? Probably right over here. Alright, so we place that there. Because that's there, why don't we place... Just so there's something there on each side. Alright, so that looks pretty decent. Now it's over 6,000. This side looks pretty good. Probably wouldn't hurt to add a little bit of lighting over here too. Looks okay. Okay, the guard looks good. Oh, it's been a little while since I've actually used these two, so I might be able to place one. So let's see if we can. Okay, so let's put one here. Can we place another? Yes, we can. Alright, so let's go over here. Place that there. And then snowman, because why not? Alright, garden shaping up quite nicely. Now it's up to 6,300. Alright, so let's arrange this stuff. Let's go with that. Pretty much just going with random ones. Not really a theme for any of these, just make that look like there's stuff in here anyway. Let's do this one up top instead. The middle one, I'll do the yellow. And for the bottom, I will go with this one. Alright, as for the snowman, let's see what we got. Alright, snowman head. Let's go with this one. Let's give him a broom. Let's go with the Santa hat. What do we have for a scarf? Let's go with this one. Oh, that's a decent one. Go with eggs for eyes. That one looks pretty good. And a generic carrot nose. And might have to rotate him a bit. Just a little bit so you can be seen. Alright, this seems good. This looks a little bit. That looks good. I thought I moved you. is there anything I could place over here? Probably put like a well, maybe. Alright. Alright, let's try that. That should be good. Oh, so he glitched up a bit. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so I'll leave him like that. Alright, that looks pretty good. And considering I'm at... Okay, Adeptal Energy is now up to 11.8. I was able to place quite a bit of stuff in this one, too. And it looks so busy. Alright, I could probably... thinking I could probably add a couple more things. Let's see what else we got. Might be pushing it with these two. Again, I guess I'll see. Okay, right about there for both of them. I have to move the shrub a bit. I want to grab the shrub, not the tree. Pull that down a bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty busy. Let's see what else we can use. Maybe from... we can set up one of these. No, I already have that one. That one should be good. I think we're good on that point. I think we might have enough space for something on this side. Alright, so I gotta take the snap furniture off. That should be just enough. I gotta move this candle though. Alright, there we go. Alright, looking good. I gotta be really close with... I wonder if I could place anybody else. Oh wow, I could actually place somebody else. Alright, let's have 2 people in the garden. I'll keep Yoimiya over here because she fits that side quite well. The garden, we could probably go with somebody that has a blue theme. I could probably go with Farina. Layla would be a good fit. Candace, sort of. Mona could work too. I think I'll go with Farina. I'll let her look at the... Make it look like she's looking at the painting. Alright, that should do it. Oh, I can play someone. Wow. Alright, so I think I'll leave it for that. Okay, I didn't expect I could actually play somebody else. I'll probably throw an animal in here if we're able to. Where is... do we want Sir Pounce a lot? Or do we want the dog? Stay to the dog. Unless we can have both. Oh, both is good. Alright, 7,100. Wow. Is there anybody else we could add? Oh, we finally got the limit. Okay, so we're pretty close to the limit. Alright, so... let's see. Probably add something a bit small. I think this would do the trick. Give this spot a bit more lighting because those candles don't really do the trick. And I think we're good on the furnishings. There isn't really much else I can add over here. Yeah, it looks alright so far. This side's pretty much done too. Yeah. So I kind of want to max out the limit too, just so I know it's maxed out. So I'll just play some assorted stuff here and there. Alright, so that's good. Alright, what else could we add? probably throw in a scarecrow, but I don't know where we would put him. I don't think it really fits anyway. Alright, let's try... But I think that would do it anyway. I think I have... Haha, I do. But how many could I place? Oh, okay, so that's it for that one. There's gotta be some other stuff we can place. Maybe a couple of rocks. Probably something over here. Alright, so we finally hit the limit with that. Alright, so we finally hit the limit for the garden. We ended up with 7,490. Alright, I think that'll work for the garden too. I was able to add so much stuff. I didn't expect that. I think that works too. Alright, so I'm going to be using this one for the next maybe the next month or so I can probably plant anyway. Alright, so plants are raring to go. Garden is all set. This side looks pretty decent too. So that takes care of this area. I still have the workshop area that I could add more. I'm not entirely sure what I could add to it. There's not really enough space for anything else that I could think of. I still have an outdoor spa that I want to do. So I could probably think of something. I could probably do that next. I could probably do that next weekend. So I'm not sure if I have all the furnishings, because I don't want to just use the outdoor one too. Because it's a... Let me check. because it's a set, but I also don't want to use just that one. And this is a pretty decent sized one too, but I want to expand on that. I kind of want to change it up a little bit, because I want to have it enclosed a bit, but I want to do a little bit differently from what I did from the previous one. So I will probably think of something else. Alright, I don't have anything else over here, because I think I want to put it over here. So for now, I'm going to place a waypoint just so I can get over here. Because I gotta have these anyway. Won't have to worry about this side because I got Tubby I could teleport to. I have the teleport for that and for this. But I could probably put one over here because I want to also have something here as well. So that should be good for the teleport system. Yeah, pretty much covers it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with this garden too. It definitely works out. I now have a entrance for it, which is the previous one. I pretty much teleported onto the stairs, but it was a bit wonky because if you had a small character and you teleported in, you would teleport underneath the stairs and you would get stuck. So this is definitely, this one works out. It's a little bit expanded, and I'm glad I was able to add some extra stuff too, thanks to the increase in the load limit. Alright, so I will be right back. I am going to take a quick break.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Alright, and I'm
Fate has
back,
called us
and it
such,
looks
for
like
it
Goose
cannot
is
be
in a bit of a
changed,
pickle. Let's figure
nor
out what's
can
going
it be
on.
reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Alright, okay, I'm live, and I can still help. What's going on, Goose? What is the trouble? Wait, you're giving me... Oh, you want me to join, or... Alright, hold on. Okay, so I'm joining someone? Join?
Divination is about
I
precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Okay. Yeah, now if they're okay, I'm live, because I am broadcasting. If not, I can stop the stream, I don't mind.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires.
I've pretty much just been doing the
Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one
Teapot
see the
stuff.
true world around them.
Alright, okay. Oh boy. Alright, so they gave me... let's see if I can remember that. I'll have to type that down.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Alright, so I believe I got it. Alright, so I guess we're good with Teapot stuff. I can get back to that next week, because I gotta come up with some ideas for the outdoor spa. And I gotta figure out what I want to do with the workshop area. Alright, let's go help out Goose. Alright, so... I think it's friends list. Switch this real quick. Alright, enter UID. Blank, blank, blank. I think that was the correct one. Pigeon, I'm assuming that's who it is. Okay, I will double check.
Astrologers must
Is
rid themselves of
person-
material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
That. Okay, person called Pigeon, is that correct? Hopefully it's the right one. Alright, let's. Okay, sent. Friend request. Now just wait. Switch out the teams. I can probably use somebody a little bit stronger. So I can probably use Dia Bennett. Since we're doing co-op, I could just use... Yeah, I'm probably just going to be stuck with Dia, so... I'll take Kachina out and switch to this one. Let's see what they need. Well, if you need an ice bridge, I do have Ayaka. Sounds like Ayaka is on the case.
My apologies.
Only if the lag permits me to do so. Yeah, I'm not going to make it, so I'm going to have to switch over to... Let's go over here. What are they doing out here, anyway? I don't get it. It's not going to solve the problem with ice bridging, so I'm going to have to get to this island over here. Alright, on my way. Almost there.
Take flight! Ha, ta, ha, ya! Ta, ha, ta, ta, ta. Ha, ya! Ya, ha! Ya, ha! Ha, ta, ha! Ya, ya, ha! Ha, ha. My apologies. Ta, ya, ta, ya! Ha, ha, ya! Ha, ta! Ya, ha! Ya, ya, ha! Ha, ya! Ta, ha, ta,
The only way to travel.
ya, ya, ta! Frost is coming! Snow! Ta, ha, ta! Ha, ya! Ta, ha,
Getting here!
ya! Ta, ta, ta! Ha!
Frost is coming!
Okay, now what? Yep. Watching me live. Well, not much is going on. I was doing the Teapot stuff earlier, so I just finished up with the garden. I kind of changed it up a little bit. Not much else. And just been a little bit busy with crowning Dia. I got her a skill crown, so now she has 2 crowns, and I'm going to be working on her attack during the week, but I need to farm weekly bosses pretty much for the next 2 weeks, maybe. Because her drop is the puppet strings from Scaramouche, and I just... Yeah, if I don't get the puppet strings, I just gotta get enough dream solvents to transform the other stuff. So I pretty much just have to wait. But Dia is shaping up pretty nicely. Yeah, it turns out I got really lucky with one of the artifacts, and now she is a... believe it or not, a top 6%, which I was kind of surprised. It just happened to be pretty decent. And she still C0, so...
The wind rises.
The biggest issue right now with her is that her crit rate's still pretty low, so I'm kinda working on her talents for now. But in the meantime, I'm still waiting for Zhongli to pop up so I can get his banner. Oh, nice. Chiori's pretty good. I kind of skipped her though, but that was only because I was in between. I can't remember who else was around. I remember when she dropped, but I was waiting for somebody. I can't remember who it was. That was a few months ago. And I need to work on more Geo characters too. I was going to work on Kachina after Dia, so I'm just about done with Dia. Yeah, it seemed pretty decent. I can't remember what it was called. Where is Kashina? I don't see her for some reason. Oh, there she is. Yeah, Kachina's been another interesting one too because she shares a lot of traits
If
with
you really like standing around like this.
some of the other characters. A really good set for her is pretty much a one-to-one to Noelle's set. It's like all.
Get it on!
But I'm just gonna finish up with Kachina. Dia, I mean. So I was gonna triple crown her. Oh, nice. Yeah, Dia's been pretty fun. She's been a really good tank. She's gotten a lot stronger than I figured she would be.
Behold!
Because I was also... I got another person on my friends list that uses Dia, and they are pretty much a Dia main. It's like, mine is okay for where I am AR level, but that one's crazy, and I think he just C6'd her too, so... And he has her weapon, so he definitely a lot stronger.
Buckle up!
Alright, so I didn't really have much going on. I pretty much just did all my Sunday routine stuff. I did the Teapot, that's all done. I am pretty much waiting for tomorrow to happen so I can get the refresh. I do have 38 resin, so I could probably do a ley line.
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it. Ah.
Not much of an update with Farina though. I did get a circlet with a little bit of higher HP on it, but not much else. I'm still waiting to get a better one. Because the previous one, it was a healing bonus, but it only had a 5.3 HP substat. And this new one has a 9.9 HP substat. But I'm kind of hoping I could get a healing bonus with all of the levels going to the substat of HP, but I just haven't gotten any newer ones.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
Oh, if you want to see how
Someone
she
can't
is now,
handle it.
yeah, I could easily hit
Maybe that's
10,000
their
with
problem.
burst. And the best place would be Natlin, somewhere
The wind rises.
here, I believe. I'll teleport to it. Pretty much anywhere where the lava is works. Oh, even without the lava, she heals really good. And she gets even better with the Hydra Resonance because that increases HP. So, and it seems like this area was already done, so we don't have to worry about the two points in the air. So. Oh, they are in the air. Oh, alright, so this place still needs to be finished.
The show begins!
Okay, so that's base healing. Now let's see burst healing.
Beauty, don't leave me.
You also got to remember how the lava acts. It is HP max based, so it's going to deal more damage over time for a character that has higher HP compared to a character that has lower HP. So even though the 10,000 HP is pretty decent, the lava still takes out the HP pretty quickly.
May I present?
So it's still pretty decent though. Not completely maxed out where I want it, but still a good start for a heal-based Farina. And even though I've seen some pretty good DPS ones, I haven't really seen anybody else that runs the heal Farina. Everybody else is just doing like a DPS. Which is fine. I don't mind taking this route. Her DPS is still pretty decent because of her HP levels. It's not crazy. It's done like 20,000.
The show begins.
Which is okay because she doesn't really need to be a main sub DPS. I mean. So.
Where'd that come from?
But for now, it pretty much gets the job done. I think she does pretty good healing for what she does.
Coming at ya.
And she is...
Stop that!
I believe she is in my showcase. I would have to check. Yeah, she's in the showcase next to Nahida. Yeah, there are a few chests down here, by the way. There are also a couple of the money chests. And I posted a short on the Natlin compass, but I didn't really talk too much more on it. At the bare minimum, everybody should have been able to start getting the compass, as long as they were doing the reputation levels. Yeah, there's also the money one over here too, if you want like $10,000. It's right up here. If you want the free money. It's just over here. Now, that's really the thing though. I usually don't find glitches. It's more just out-of-bounds stuff. I mean, I know a lot of people have done the out-of-bounds stuff here, and that's usually just popping out of the lava and then popping out of the map. I usually do a different way of doing that, because a lot of these get patched out anyway, which is fine. Nothing too crazy though. I haven't found like any leaked areas or anything, so most of the stuff is pretty much just out of bounds of places that we can already get to.
Yeah. This one's got
there
your name on it.
There is a quest that we can get with our little Saurian buddy that unlocks an area that we can get to
Being too popular
during that
such
quest.
A hassle.
But if you go out of bounds
so much.
and go under the map to the north and head to the right a bit, you can get to it. And that is the... I think I made a short on that too. I can't remember which one it was. It's an area that looks pretty close to a level that was in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's the flat water horizon place. I think it was called the Final World. The place is really similar to that. It has a little bit of backstory with it when we're doing the quest. There was another spot I was trying to get to, but I couldn't find a way to it. It was during another quest, but somehow when I had switched to Mona, when I was fighting the boss, I had somehow got knocked out of the arena and out of bounds. And I have no idea how it happened. I just happened to get hit the right way and I got knocked out of bounds. But I'm not entirely sure where that area is on the map. I couldn't find it. So I don't know. It's also been a little while since I've looked for anything new anyway, because there isn't really, as of right now, there isn't much underneath in that one map anyway. I'm sure that'll change when we get the rest of the map unlocked later on the road, because I know we're going to be getting a couple of new areas after this. We're going to be getting the volcano. Alright, so who have you been working on?
The show begins!
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dia's pretty... Yeah, and Raiden, because she just dropped too. Nice. Yeah, Raiden's pretty easy enough. You could use, I think it's Emblem of Severed Fate. She's based on ER, so she's a pretty decent character to build. And there are some really good free-to-play pole arms. The Catch, for example, which is perfect for her if you don't have her signature weapon. Dia is also pretty easy enough because she's based on attack and HP. Oh, okay. And I think you were going with the DPS version of Farina, right? Or kind of like a sub-DPS variant. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing I've been trying to do as I'm working on Dia, I've also been trying to get some better...
Love Spina di Rosula's logo.
Yeah, she is... Okay, yeah, she is good for
Have you
Hyperplane
noticed
because
how it's shaped
her
like a heart?
application. Yeah, that's kind of why I was throwing in Mona into my teams too, because I was leaving
A blade embraces its duty.
Farina to heal,
as
but
a
I was
jeweler
using Mona for
cherishes
the
their
application.
Come on out.
It still works, and I'm kind of losing out on the character. Like, I could probably have somebody else, but that's just how I had done it. Because the one I use for Hyperbloom, I'm kind of taking a break with Kujosara. I got lucky enough to get another Kuching, so she's now at C5, so I had her replace Kujosara. And I have... I would have to check. I think it's Kuching, Nahida, Mona...
Hal loves being
I think
antagonistic.
right now,
Just
Farina. I think
ignore
I was
him
going to
when
have
he's
a
mouthing
different
off.
healer, but...
Don't let him get under your skin.
It's probably either going to use... Probably Sayu, but... Wait, you have C4 Mona? You have a C4 Mona? I have a C0. I wish I got another one. I wish I got another Mona. Her C1 increases the damage boost from her burst by like... Okay. I know some people hate Mona, but she is good. If you gave her a chance,
Traveling to
and
other worlds
threw
is all
her
that
into your
anyone seems to be
Hyperbloom
writing
team
about these days.
with C4
I only
Mona,
wish life
I
could be as
think you'd be
leisurely
pretty
as this a little more
surprised.
often, pointing about their own world. How greedy of me.
But I also respect your decision
how
for
I
not liking
allocate
her
my
because I
energy
know
on
a
a
lot of
job.
people tend to get her
70% goes to investigating.
losing
10%
50-50.
to making a
But
final
still,
decision.
C4 for I
And the
wish I had
remainder
another Mona.
for
I've had
execution.
C0 Mona forever. Yeah, I think I've been the same with Kuching, because she's the only pretty much a free-to-play 5-star that I've gotten that's more than everybody else is C0. Kuching is the only one that I have that has at least a
embraces
constellation.
its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Because my Ayaka is C0, Zhao is C0, Ganyu is C0, Nihita is C0, Farina is C0, Mona is C0, Dia is C0, Yoimiya is C0, Klee is C0, Aloy is forever going to be C0, and Mualani is C0. Kuching is the only 5-star I have that has at least a constellation level. And Lumine doesn't count because she's the main character.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their...
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone
Yeah,
to
I would
become
love
a
to have
wanderer.
C4 Mona. Considering I went with the, not the support build, but I kind of went with the main DPS version of her. Or, not exactly a full main DPS, but like a stronger version of the sub DPS. Because I've run her unofficial weapon, the Wine and Song weapon, with the Nymph's Dream set. And they've run ER, which is good because that boosts her. How did I run this? That's okay. Mine is still C5. I think I have C5 Rosaria, or is it C4?
Is this my final job?
Yeah, C5 Rosaria. Yeah, I want to get her C6 because of the effect. Decreases opponent's physical resistance. Which, you could use that for several different characters. It would be good for the Ayaka Frozen team I use. That could be good for a Shinyan team that you could use because she runs on physical. That could also work with a Shanling physical build that I have.
Everything is negotiable, except
Yeah, I would love to have a C6 Rosaria. And I was still gonna triple crown Rosaria, but I'm working on other characters. So I have 9, 8, 10 for her talent. So I got 2 more for her scale and 1 more for her attack, but I've been busy with the other ones. Alright. Hooah. Here we go. Oh. I think I got a message from somebody else. Oh. Yeah, there was another one I tried to do because, glitches. I was able to get into the little space with Inazuma Catherine. That one took a little while. I was able to get into the Mondstadt one. Let me think. I wasn't able to do... Actually, I haven't tried the Lewa one. I did
Don't
try
you have
this
a
one, but
job
I
to
wasn't
do?
able to get... I haven't checked in a while. The Samara one I wasn't able to get at all. There's an invisible barrier that's underneath Catherine that you cannot pass, like, at all. Yeah, sure. I'm always up for a domain or a boss fight. And I can run either heal, DPS, sub-DPS, support, all of it. Oh, and I got enough resin to get 2. So I'm probably going to stream for another... maybe another 2 hours. It'll give me something to do. Alright, my battery life is still good. The controller's good to go. And I'm good on materials right now anyway. I could save my resin for tomorrow for the refresh, because I gotta figure out what I need. Because I gotta finish up
Work
the
hard and live
attack
each
for
day to
Dio.
the fullest.
And I gotta do
That is
weekly
what life in
bosses.
Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
But I also gotta start pulling stuff for Kashina too. I gotta figure out what I need. I had a list somewhere, but I put it somewhere. Because I also gotta finish working on supports for my other teams. Because I also got weapons I have to finish as well. Rosaria's weapon is still not like level... I think it's only level 70. Level 80, I mean. I gotta level that up. Alright, so this one is... okay, so let's try this. I don't know if we'll be able to get the reactions, but I'll show you what I got with Mona so far. We'll get some decent bloom and a little bit of Burgeon too with Shunnling, so that'll work. And I just noticed no healing, so I hope you two know how to dodge. If not, that works too. I can switch to Farina after this. Oh, okay, so that's his domain. Oh, it's a Night Soul one. Okay. Alright, I'm good to go. Oh, I could have also used the Pyro for this too, because they take more damage.
Fate is upon you. Delve into depth. You're not fighting alone.
Seeing some pretty good numbers with Mualani. Very nice.
Written in the sky. Shadows of fate.
238. Nice.
Destiny cannot be denied.
Oh, 320 something thousand. Very nice. That was a good hit. Yeah, I should probably switch to Farina. She'll keep up with the healing. Yeah, those are some good numbers for Mualani. Yeah, we're gonna need the healing for this one because we're taking too much damage. I don't mind switching to Farina. She has the healing, so I could take that. I could take that roll. Alright, let me me switch real quick. Should be good.
May I present?
Whoa!
And the Hydro Resonance will help with healing too, so that'll give me a boost in HP. Alright, should be good for another round if we want to do this one again.
Ever tried chasing waves before? I want to try. Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
They don't want to ask, but can we do Finish's boss? Yeah, what's his boss? Is it the Mountain King or the other one? Because I'm fine with either or. I'm good to go. Yeah, either or, I'm fine with it. I don't mind. Oh, so his is Mountain King, okay. Yeah, because I don't have Kinich, so... Okay, so that's his boss. Alright. Because this one is Kashina's, and I think Mualani's is the Firebird? Alright, so let's throw a little bit of Pyro. I could switch to healing after this, but I could switch to Dia. Just for a little extra Pyro. Alright. Wake up!
Look alive! Ha!
About 120,000, not bad. 139, nice.
Locked up.
Buckle up! Lots off! Need a surfboard? Amazing!
Down the corner.
139 for that last hit, very nice. Not too shabby. Alright, I'll heal us a bit. I'll switch to Farina.
The show begins!
Yeah, I'm not entirely... I can't remember... I think it was Mualani that gave me my highest too, but it was during her story quest. My true highest was with Mona, which is 108,000. And I think... I'm not entirely... I think that was like a crit from a burst.
You can only do so much on
I
you,
had checked the
but
clip a
with
couple of
brew,
times, and it
anything's possible.
wasn't a reaction. Because Vaporize didn't pop up. And I was in co-op with somebody else too, so... Yeah, it is really good for level 80.
are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the
I don't have any super
I'd be
strong
happy to
dendros.
teach you.
The heat is okay with her passive damage, but she's more of like a support passive instead of a main DPS. I haven't really built a 3. I built Kale for a little bit, but I stopped. Alright, I'll teleport away. This should be far enough. Alright, so let me change it up a bit. I'm gonna bring Pyro, but keep the healing theme. So I am gonna switch to Bennett. And funny enough, I think I'm a little late to the game when it comes to the Bennett support, but that's only because I never used them until recently, and that's only because I C6'd them. Pretty much anybody you want. Pyro's good for this fight because of his attacks. He takes even more damage against Pyro, so anything works. Do his little attack, and then we can get started.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Shine down! Get out of here! Out of the way! Adventure time! Illusion shattered!
Target acquired.
Alright, he's gonna move around a bit.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Inazuma shines eternal! Get out of here!
For the Lord of the Night.
Turn around and move again. And he's gonna start doing the attack again.
Shine down!
For it to drop all.
Everybody stand back! Now you shall perish!
I got him cornered.
Let's light it up! Shattered!
Dodge.
Let's light it up! There is no escape! Teamwork is dreamwork! Torn to oblivion!
Target acquired.
That wasn't too bad. My Bennett is sort of built, so he's not really good. He has a long way to go. I just happen to throw like a... I just have the tenacity set on him with a flute center. And his talents are lacking. His talents are 2-5.
Oh,
I'm nowhere close to getting his burst ready. So, still, it was a decent fight. Well, we could probably pair with another Electro too, so. So, we could probably pair with Kujosara. I would have to switch out a set because she shares a couple pieces with Kuching, so I gotta switch that one out, and I think I'm good. Okay, I am all set with Kujosara if we want to fight it again. Yeah, I'll teleport away.
The sound of rain masks the enemy's footsteps. Stay alert. Flash!
Is it already back up? Because I didn't see you teleport out of there. Yeah, I'll double check. If it's there, I'll pop back in. If it's not, I'll just teleport away. Oh, yes, yeah. Alright.
Shine down!
Quiver!
Glory to the Shogun! Flash! Strike!
Alright, he's gonna rotate.
Flash! Storm the front! Quiver!
Corner.
Strike! Glory to the Shogun! The mortal
You know you're on the brink, right?
lady.
That's alright, we'll hail you after the fight. Yeah, it was a pretty good hit.
Flash!
Alright, time to heal. I'm not worried about my Sarah, I can heal her later. Sure thing. That's why I got Farina. Ow. Alright,
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn,
Could've
or a
used
bubble
Kuching too, but I
rising
gotta-
through water. Transitory.
I gotta fine tune her set. I don't know if I wanna. I'll probably stick to the attack electro bonus one. got so many characters I need to fix. Some of them are decent, but some of the other ones I just need a better artifact. So I'm still looking for a couple of better ones for Ayaka. Kazua's artifacts. So what set is that? Because I don't have him. What are you thinking for his artifact set? Because you could probably run Swirl with him because he does crowd control. You could probably run ER, so that would be Emblem. There are a couple of other ones that would probably work well with him too. You could probably run an Elemental Mastery with him. Oh, okay, so Verdant. What is it? Viridescent Veneer. What's that? I know which one it is. It's the one I use for Sayu.
With sword comes shadow.
Alright, so this one is... Oh, I wonder if this one's a physical one. Alright, since we're going with EM, let's try out Nahida. Get a little burn damage. Oh, by the way, Arlecchino's out, so... Oh, alright, never mind. We don't have to worry. Well, we still gotta worry about burn damage. Yeah, so because my Nahida has 1153 for EM, and because
Who knew the people would adore me?
Kanish is also Dendro, her EM is now 1203. So if you're seeing burn damage, be careful because you might be taking that same damage, and it goes pretty fast because of Nahida's EM, so please be careful. That damage adds up really quick. Oh, okay, so this was a physical one. Yeah, the burn damage can be pretty dangerous in co-op. So I just try and let people know.
Make yourself emerge! Right now.
Freeze! Freeze!
Everyone hold hands!
Who can I?
Cheerleader!
Test subject.
Hey!
Target acquired.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. It seemed like my set was off. Wait, 1253? Wait, what? Why am I getting another 50 bonus? It's supposed to be only 1203. Why am I getting even more EM? Oh, okay, now it's 1203. Oh, I think I know what it is. You run Kanish with, I think it's Deepwood Memories. I think that set increases EM a bit as well, doesn't it? Unless I'm thinking...
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to
That's not it.
investigating,
I don't think it
10%
increases
to
by
making
another
a
50.
final decision, and the remainder
Yeah, because
for
base Dendro
execution.
Resonance increases EM to 1203, so... Oh, it's Miko's set.
Personally,
Okay.
I think the idea of things staying the same forever
Yeah,
is
because at the
quite
tail end of that, I was
painful.
doing 1253 for EM.
But alas, that is simply not the way the world
Still pretty good,
works.
though. Alright, I'll switch to Freyna and do a quick heal. Oh, you already got Farina. Ugh. Yeah, sadly, one of the things that started happening, one of my buttons on the controller started going out, so I have issues with the up button. I had opened the controller and the little plastic piece kind of started to break, so a little trickier for me to play. But I think it's still play pretty quickly. And it's all with controllers too, so. Alright, Kazuha's boss. Which one is his?
May I present?
Yeah, it's not really a song or anything, it's just me working on my dexterity. It's easy enough. Because some of the songs that I've learned on here, you kind of have to move around quite a bit. The Nier Automata song, I have to increase or decrease the key. And some of the other ones require it too, but yeah, thank you. It's just an improv song. Just work on the notes. It's actually pretty similar to the Song no Mia song. Thank you, Lag. Alright, Kazuha's boss. Alright, so we're going down here, so it is... Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, so this boss, this was the one that got me the 108,000 with the Mona. I was running in co-op with somebody that was using Arlecchino. I'm not entirely sure... I can't remember who else they were using. I still have the clip, but I haven't looked at it in a while.
Everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
Shower new praise!
The heart.
Yeah, I couldn't heal you fast enough. Yeah, healing with Farina and Arlecchino is definitely sometimes a pain because of her burst. Well, her attack style.
Target acquired.
Let my name echo in song! How brilliant!
Transfixed.
Oh, a couple of good hits from her.
Lockdown.
Strike a pose!
That was no good. No, don't worry about it. It happens. That's just how fights go sometimes. So, that's another big reason why I wanted to work on a healing build.
The show begins!
So I can bring out the big healing. So, to ease the burden of other people. But it only does so much with characters that has the bond of life.
This one's got your name on it!
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Coming your name on it! Hey there!
One with nature.
It's also been a little while since I fought this boss. It's only been in co-op, but
Time to go.
it's been a really long time since I fought this when it first drops. So I don't think I've needed that. Because he has...
The wind knows me.
Yeah, the marionette core. I don't think I have anybody that needs it. Or I should say their talent levels aren't high enough for me to let me know that he needs it. Or they need it. Alright, so if we're going to fight it again, let's see. Let's try this. Should be far enough away. Nope, he's not back yet. It's cool if they reduce the area of how far you gotta travel away for them to respawn. It's nice that they reduce the time, but it's still the distance that we have to still cover. And he should be back now. It's been longer than 10 seconds. Man, you got fast load. Oh yeah, aren't you on a... Yeah, I think you're on the PS5. So I don't have the blazing fast internet speed.
Embrace the ice!
Here, Mongoose, hold this.
Reinforcements are here!
Yeah, I gotta switch to Alright, so
So rude! Yeah!
I gotta hit him.
Yeah! Into the fight! Coming at you! No! Not me.
Don't turn.
Alright, so hopefully he's just standing here when I burst. Oh, I meant max HP. Don't mess up. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, so I can't heal right now, so I'm gonna have to dodge.
Much from the
Nope. Ayaka's down. Oh, and so is he. Oh, double KO. Alright, I'll heal real quick. Sorry, Ayaka. Wrong button. No, not Ganyu. Come on, Farina. 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 There we go.
May I present got your name on it?
Alright,
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
yeah, because I had to switch my food mid-fight too. It's also taking damage. I really would like to get some better artifacts for Ayaka, because I've had some of these for a while now. So I still need to get I gotta work on a crit rate. The crit damage is decent, but I gotta get some better crit rate. Because I just need the circlet. I want to get a circlet that has like nothing but attack and crit rate percentage, but it's all based on RNG. All we can do is wait.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hey there! The show begins! Feeling lucky? Hey there! Ah! Feeling lucky? Ha ha!
He thinks there is a chest nearby. It's been a while since I've explored Inazuma. Last time I was exploring here, I was working on Aloy. That's going to be another build for another time.
May I present? Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I was just saying the last time I explored Inazuma was when I was building Aloy. She's okay. I know a lot of people dislike her because she was pretty limited for the time, which is understandable. She was a very limited character. She's had nothing for her. No consolation, no story quests, no hangout sessions, nothing. Which is kind of a downer because she's a decent character. I gotta switch to... But with the set that I use for Rosaria, it does some pretty decent damage. Because I run a dual attack cryo bonus. It does pretty decent. Could probably use this one instead. Hello. Alright, so I could use... Oh, that's defense, I can't really use that. So, attack. And then probably the... Oh, so she already has that. Alright, so this one does not matter. Just need a decent... I could actually run that and get a little bit of extra cryo. Alright. Alright, on my way. With Aloy. I threw on Rosaria's set, some of it. She does okay damage though. I think she's gotten... it's been a while since I've checked. At least 40,000. Nothing showcase crazy, but okay for what she has. Let me check real quick. So she is currently sitting at 2595 attack, no EM, but 43 125 with 83% cryo damage bonus.
Let's get going.
That's
There are
okay.
people who need our help.
It's nothing crazy because it's just a hodgepodge of artifacts on her. and not really specific for her.
There's no escape! Illusion shattered! Missile back punch!
Yep. And
This is
burst.
going to oblivion!
I've got him cornered.
There goes the
Got something for ya!
yeah. So pretty much utility-wise, I would say Aloy's pretty close to Amber. I think they're both pretty equal. You can probably do a little bit more damage with Aloy, maybe, but it also depends on the build. Because I'd imagine some Amber mans can do some pretty decent damage. Alright, so I gotta throw this stuff back on Rosario. Alright, so flower is this, feather is good. Timepiece was this one, and goblet was the cryo bonus. And crit rate for that.
Inactivities
Alright, so
Here's
no
how I
purpose
allocate my energy
whatsoever.
on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder...
yeah, I don't know when I'm going to finish Rosaria, because I still have to finish... Dia is pretty much priority one right now, and then I was going to work on Kachina, because I need a decent Geo, and she's been pretty good. I can't really work on Noel yet, because I've just had these other characters to work on. I kind of want to do like a separate team for Noel. But after that, I gotta work on Mona's talents. I gotta triple crown her. I gotta work on Rosaria. I was gonna triple crown her as well. And I also gotta finish up with
Don't we have a job
Kujo-Sara.
to do?
Kujo-Sara, I think I was just gonna crown her skill and burst. So, I guess we'll just see what happens after that. And even though I did pull Mualani day one, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her just
Everything
yet.
is negotiable, except overtime.
I could probably do a vaporized team, but I would also have to work on other supports. I could probably throw Yenfei in there too,
Slime tastes better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
so I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Oh, wrong button.
Don't we have a job to do?
Yeah, I gotta fix my D-pad. Could probably just use a different controller. Actually, wait, what is... Alright, battery life's still good. Easy enough to play, though. I kinda wish we would get a guitar. And I also kinda wish they would change what they have for the horn, because they only have Oh, this guy's gonna die really quickly. Tartaglia is not gonna last long. I kind of wish they would increase the notes for the horn, because it only has 2 levels. I wish they had 3. Seeing as how we don't really need to worry about damage, I could probably switch to somebody that I don't use on him often. I am going to run Yoimiya. I kind of put her on the back seat ever since I got Dia. So I try to give a lot of my main characters, an equal time. And I think I'm good on set. Yeah, my set's good. Alright. Ah, okay, just supports then? Alright, I can do that. I have several to choose from. So I will choose based on what you choose. So... I don't really consider Farina a support. If you want me to use her, I will. I consider more of a healer. I guess you could probably consider this one
and
a
live
support.
each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is
I'm
all
not a
about,
friend to
isn't
come
it?
to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes
I
to
think she
weighing the
averages
costs of your
about-
actions, ask away.
I want to say 7,000 or 8,000 per hit, so it's okay at this level, because I haven't really built it yet. Even though she's level 90, her talents are pretty low. And I still have to ascend her, well, refine her weapon a couple of times. I just have to farm some of the materials for it.
Getting here! Passable effort. Frost is coming!
Into it!
Fourth time.
Nice and spicy!
Passable effort.
I ran out of some. Slowly trudge my way over. It's alright, we're on. Don't worry about it. Whoa! Now I got the 10k hit. Yeah.
Passable effort. Passable effort. A fine opportunity. Fourth time. Passable effort. You've made some progress.
Do a second phase.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Not now!
Alright, doing pretty good.
Raging tide.
So wait for skill to refresh. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, so let me just plan this out a little bit.
Let's go, Swirly!
Now, Layla did pretty good.
No use hiding back there. Something else catch your eye?
Yeah, something else did catch my eye. Pocket sand!
All you do is run.
Here goes!
Ooh, nice little 11,000 right there. That was okay. Alright, heal a bit. So good. Yeah, I also gotta keep an eye on my stamina too, because I dodge quite a bit.
Not now! No! I ruined everything! Oh no! Mine to command! You're good! The night is cold! I'm sorry.
A little bit of lag on his attacks on my end. It's alright, doing pretty good. Doing good.
No home to return to.
I just gotta move to the side. Yeah, you did good.
Spin to win!
Die here.
Alright, first the damage, no. I like that dodge. Just gotta wait for my stamina. Toss this. It's alright, I'm on it. Just gotta wait for my stamina. Stamina's been going out crazily fast. I was trying to jump back on it, but it wouldn't let me. Come on, stamina, work with me. Yeah, okay, dude.
Let her rip!
Yeah, go to the side, go to the side.
Die here.
I don't think I will. Phone call. Oh, come on. Why'd you run away, dude? Coward. I'm not interested about my car's extended warranty. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, this should be it. I just gotta move him around a bit. It's alright, still good. Take this! Let's do some passive damage. Got him. I love it. Pocket sand. It's the only way to attack him. Yeah, so I pretty much have the base idea of what I want to do with her. I still have to work on her weapon. It's level 70 R2. I still want to max it out and refine it to R5. The sets, I use Husk of Opulent Dreams, which is really good for her and Noelle, so they both use the same artifact set. And it's pretty much just a great one for Geo users, because it increases defense, which increases damage bonus for both Noelle and Kachina. And talents, I 1, 7, and 1.
I can do it.
So I still have a ways for that.
I can do it. It's fine. I can do it.
Alright, as soon as now I don't need that. But yeah, Kachina, I also have to farm Arlecchino. Arlecchino is her boss, so I think I have enough just to increase her skill to level 8. But I gotta farm it for a burst, because Kachina's burst is also pretty good. is also pretty good because it extends the range of her skill. And it grants, I think it grants like a boost or two to people within the range. So it's a pretty decent support. Aha. Okay, so I'm assuming we're still running supports. So I'm going to run with... Who am I comfortable with letting die? Let's go with... Rosaria.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Yaoya's a good one because she heals, and so does Barbara. Okay.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
Give me one quick second. I'll be right back.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Alright, I'm back. Noelle is not as strong as Kachina.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just
She's
ignore him when he's
okay.
mouthing off. Don't let him get under your
But
skin.
I would have to back out and reset her, and I don't feel like doing that. So
To my face!
maybe the next fight. If we do another fight after this, I could use Noelle. I would just have to switch out the set. And I think her weapon is already all set. It's white blind,
Have you
so I
ever
don't really
kept
change it
goldfish as
much.
pets? They're very cute.
And I hear Hal is going crazy. Yeah, I could use Noelle on the next fight if you want, because I just have to switch out her set. No, in battle I can't. Or I can check, but I'm pretty sure I can't switch out artifacts mid-battle. Because it's also considered a domain, so during the fight, if it was like before the fight, I could. Like if we stand there and not attack, then I'll be able to switch out artifacts, I think.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
I can check. I can check with Rosaria and see if I can switch out artifacts before we attack, but it's a pretty small window. But yeah, I'm ready.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to make...
Yeah, because Raiden is one of the few bosses, just like with Child. They don't attack at first, it's only when we make the first move. She just stands there for a few seconds. Some of the other ones do wait like a few seconds and then they start. Azdaha is one of them. But Raiden is one of the ones where she actually waits for us to make the first move.
Weak. Absurd. What a nuisance.
This, oh, it's only a level 70? Oh, okay.
You can't run.
It's kind of helping for a level 90, but that's alright.
Be gone. Judgment. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Overload here.
You can't run. Pathetic. Be gone.
Can't be scared!
Be gone.
Nice in the face!
Phase 2. Hold on to a burst because she's about to do the center thing and then switch to... Oh, that took that. Should be just enough. Alright, nice. Alright, so I never really paid attention to that. I didn't know she actually took the burst and then that attack. I know some bosses do that. Shows you how much I pay attention to this game.
Eternity is in my hands.
Alright, here we go. Time to jump. Yeah, you can jump those, by the way, so be careful. Alright, time for burst.
You can't run! Shiver! Don't be scared! You can't run!
He's about to do a lone attack, I
Like
or just move around and let me hit her.
You can't run! You can't run!
Falls on the land of eternity.
Yeah, I don't think so. You're just gonna go.
Emptiness.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to take a break. Alright, that was a decent fight. Not too bad. Alright, not all rewards have been claimed. I already got these. I'm pretty sure I got right. I didn't. I as well for the rewards. Alright, so Noelle. Her weapon is all set. I just gotta switch out the artifacts, give them to... Take the ones from Kachina and give them to her. She doesn't do crazy damage though. It's just a build that I've wanted to work on for a while. Considering Noelle is one of my first mains. Yeah, alright. Thanks for having me in here. I will also head out. Yeah, because I'm pretty much done for my stuff too. So I pretty much did all my Sunday routine stuff. So I did my resin stuff for Dia, I did the Teapot renovations, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, sure thing. It's not a problem. And many of the build ideas, I pretty much just get them off of YouTube and whatnot from other people too, so you can find more in-depth stuff on there. But yeah, take it easy. See ya.
Rebooting. Illusion shattered!
Alright, and I'm... Alright. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I have a little bit of resin left. I think I'm gonna turn it into condensed. Save it for either tomorrow or Wednesday. Or I could just leave it for the weekly bosses. Alright, so I got Dia out. I don't know, that's pretty fun. Co-op is pretty fun to be in. Gives you some good build ideas. Really kind of wish I would have that C4 mono. I still can't believe you have C4 mono. Oh, I wish you would use her. She is good. So even her C1 is decent because it increases the boost from... Does a couple of different things based on, I think it's the elemental types that go under her burst. Yeah, Hydra-related elemental reactions enhanced. So even the C1 mono is decent. And this one is good too because oh, you got a free charged attack. And you have C4, so yeah, C4, yeah, that is really good because her omen is her burst, I believe. Or is it? Pretty sure it says omen somewhere. Yeah, this one, sorry. Applies an omen. Yeah, it's her burst. So, using a burst, it increases the crit rate when a teammate attacks. So, if you have a character that has high crit rate already, with that on top of it, like Ayaka with the enemy being frozen already, that's a pretty good bonus. So yeah, that really works out. I'd be happy with just a C1 mono, but I haven't been lucky enough to get another one. So... Alright. Let's try... I should be all set with her. $11.53, so you're good. And you're good.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I think I'm going to save the resin for tomorrow, because that's when we get the bosses. Weekly bosses refreshed. I gotta farm the last ones for Dia. And then I gotta switch over to Arlecchino for Kachina. I also gotta farm ore, but I've been putting that off.
Anfang's iron ores, here to sell.
I gotta check this real quick. Yeah, why does it keep on doing this? That is weird. Alright, yeah, I got nothing left on here. Everything it pretty much refreshes tomorrow. This one was done. You get the new banners 2 days from now. 2.5 days from now. Imaginarium Theater I could probably run again because that would give me another toy medal, but I don't really need it. We didn't really get any decent poses this time around. I think I also... Yeah, that's for later time. I gotta switch out the timepiece for Mona for an ER base so I can increase her Hydra bonus. And D, I still have to... I gotta get a better circlet. I got the crit damage, but I need attack and a higher crit rate. I need all of it to go to crit rate. I need crit rate. But that'll have to wait, because I am out of resin and out of other artifacts. I can't really strongbox any of them. Ugh. Well, in the meantime, I could do a bit of farming.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
So I need some amethyst. Alright, there are a couple of spots over here that I can check. So that's 21, 22. I think that was it, amethyst.
Can't catch me! Everyone hold hands!
Easy enough. I think this is another one that has a couple of the amethyst spots. I know some of the mind markers on map do have amethyst and some don't. I can't remember. Oh, this one has it. Okay, so 23, 24, 25, 26, and I'm counting so I know how many I have. I picked up 6 so far and I had 20 before farming. Okay, and they're going to be me sum up here too. So my new total should be 26. And I needed 50 because I wanted to get a new pole arm. I wanted to get the Katane one. It increases the skill damage. R1 is like 6%. So it gets a good boost at R5. So 28, 30, 31, 33. Okay, so it should say 33. Yeah, 33. Alright, so I gotta go ahead back up here. Head back this way. Should be near the old forest over here. There's some more.
You asked for it.
And away I go!
Alright, that was easy enough. Just a few more of these, I will be good to go. Alright, just to double check, we only need 10 more. And I think I can just get the rest of them near Conda Village here. Seven more. Alright, looks like someone's asking for help, so I will Let's see, Ruined Serpent, so I could probably use...
Witness my
I
magnificence!
could use Dia and Farina for that. Alright, I'll let them know. Only one time? Alright. Alright. Live. But... Sure, I can help. And this one's just the Electro one. What about the one over here? Alright, so we're good to go. So let's switch over. And the Ruined Serpent's easy enough, so. Alright. Fought this boss plenty of times. It's easy enough. You rarely use anybody for this one. Alright. So, Rena and...
Let's get it on!
Okay, level 91, so this is World 8. Alright, so I got the burst. Let's do a little bit of healing because it's about to do the center thing. Which is alright, I'm not going to heal just fine. Not too worried about it.
Let's get it on! Gloves off!
Just enough time. Yeah, I can do the burst. Could have waited. Good to go. Alright, that's the Ruined Serpent. It's pretty easy enough. Alright, easy peasy. Yeah, sure thing.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Alright, any other bosses? Or... So I'm fine either way.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Buckle up!
Alright, guess that was it. Okay. Easy and have a good rest of the day.
How brilliant!
Alright, that was easy enough. I think that's going to do it for me too, because I'm pretty much done with everything I needed to get done. Just had to farm a couple more bosses for Dia's talent. I was able to crown her skill. Got to work on her attack more, which means I got to farm the Praxis book a couple more times. So that will do it for me. So if you're seeing this on YouTube and you've stayed this long, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you next time.
Look alive! Ha!